Hey guys, I'm Orthodon, and we are here for a poll for the first time in a while. I feel at least it feels that way. We did do an airing one recently, but it's been a while since we've done one of these polls because this is just replacing one of my show slots, not just an airing slot, so it can be any show, not just shows that are currently airing, which is pretty cool. Demon Slayer is coming to an end. I actually personally only have one more episode to watch, so I really need to get this poll out very soon. Uh, so if you guys don't know, the way that I pick these shows, one, it's kind of random. I go through my list and I kind of go through shows that I do want to see and ones that I know have been recommended by people. So if you guys have shows you want me to watch, put them in the comments of any of my videos. I try to read all my comments, unless the comment seems like it's going to be spoilery. Usually I try to read like part of it, and sometimes if I'm like really iffy, I'll have a friend go read it and let me know if it seems spoilery, so um but yeah, let me know. Just add a comment, and most of the time, unless it's like a obviously like a hentai or not safe for work, like thoroughly, or even if it's like eki, usually I'm not a fan of those. So I usually won't watch them unless it's like insanely recommended, and not for like the fan service stuff, but for just in general, like the story's really good. Then sometimes I try to give it a shot. But yeah, I'm gonna be making this video a little bit quicker than usual. If you've seen some of my other poll videos, I sit there and I talk about each entry, and I do some like little nice pop up of usually it's just some random ass font in the name of the show, but this time I'm just gonna rattle them off. I'm not really gonna talk about them too much. Most of these are ones that I know a little bit about, but have never seen a single episode. And they're all anime because this is an anime show slot, so keep that in mind as well. I didn't mention that, but it's replacing Demon Slayer, so yeah. Anyway, um, but yeah, make sure you guys send me your recommendations, and maybe your show will get added to a poll and maybe it'll win. So anyways, let's just get started with the shows here. So also in the description below is going to be the link to the poll. I'm an idiot, I should have said that sooner, but link below, and it is going to be a Patreon poll. That's just how I do it. You do not need to be a patron at all. All you need is an account to log in, and that doesn't cost any money. You can set up an account for free if you've never used Patreon, and you do not need to become a patron of mine at all, and you don't have to pay any money, nothing. You just click the link, log in if you're not already logged in, and select whatever you want from the poll to win. So anyway, with that out of the way, and yeah, the link in the description below. And also, I will be adding the list of all. It's going to be 10 shows. I limited it to 10, even though I have more than that. Also in the description is my anime list, where you can see all of the shows on my plan to watch. Is a bunch of these here and some more. You can see all the stuff that I have lined up, and that way it'll help you. You can also see all the things I've watched, because a lot of people will recommend things that I've already seen. But you can, if you check out my anime list, granted, there's a lot of shows, so I've seen a lot of things already. So it might be a little bit tough, but yeah, you can check that out and see all of those. So with that out of the way, and yeah, description will have the list of the shows, because when I'm rattling these names off, you might not understand it. I might slur my words and make a mistake. I'll try to do the best I can. And some of these are in some of these, I think only like 2 of them have Japanese names, actually, surprisingly. And I will be pronouncing those, even though some of them are so common you might know the show. So, but anyway, let's just get started with this. And the first show is Death Parade. Second show up is Goblin Slayer. Third show up is Fire Force. Fourth show is Monster. Fifth show is Wonder Egg Priority. Sixth show, Yuu Yuu Hakusho. Seventh show, Neon Genesis Evangelion. I hope I said that right. Eighth show, One Punch Man Season 2. Ninth show, Serial Experiments Lain. And 10th show, Shinreigari Ghost Hound. So, yeah, those are the 10 shows that are going to be up for voting for you guys this time. I guess I'll say a little bit, because I feel like I should, about the shows briefly here, now that I rattled them off. Fire Force I've heard is very good. It's probably one I should have added to my list a while ago. Monster's another one. Yu Yu Hakusho is a long one I obviously know of, but Hunter x Hunter was amazing, and I've heard that Yu Yu Hakusho is equally amazing, made by the same mangaka. So, Neon Genesis Evangelion, I just hear people reference this like everywhere, and it's something that I've never actually seen. So I'd love to experiment or experience it, not experiment it. That is the wrong word. But yeah, and I've heard One Punch Man season 2 isn't super great, but I've seen season 1, so eventually I want to watch season 2. Like, worst case, if I really have to, I'm gonna watch it on my own because I don't like leaving things unfinished. So even if it isn't as good as season 1, I still want to go through it. But anyway, the rest of the shows I don't really know much about. My friend talked decently highly of Wonder Egg Priority. Death Parade is an oldie, but I've heard a very goodie that a lot of people say, like, I can't believe you haven't watched yet, you know. Goblin Slayer, I've heard it has some touchy scenes and it's iffy for some people, but I've heard some people really like it, so, yeah. And then, Shinregai Ghost Town, honestly, this one, I think it might have been one of the newer shows that looked interesting. I can't even remember why this one got added to my list. It was either my friend talked about it and I was like, I'll add it, you know? But I know almost nothing about it. But anyways, guys, I said I wasn't going to talk too much about the shows, so hopefully you guys are looking forward to some of these, and hopefully the one that you want wins, but make sure you vote to see. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you in all of my future reactions. Bye-bye.